All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Now, I just literally finished reacting to a Sam Sulek vid, so that would probably be out before this. But I was just like, you know what? Let me run up another one, man. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. So today we actually got Theo Von. I think everyone knows about Theo Von. Again, what he does, I really couldn't tell you, but in this day and age, you just see people's face on social media, literally. So I've seen this man's clips on TikTok about how many times he's either saying something funny, motivational, but generally more so funny. But today, I think we're gonna go more down the motivational route. He has a clips channel actually called Theo Von Clips. So on this channel here, the video is titled "Stop Waiting for Things to Be Perfect." So I don't know what to expect. Honestly, Theo Von is a interesting character to say the least. But let's just get into it and see what he's talking about.
I want everything to be perfect before something happens. That's how I am.
Okay.
I want everything to be look, as soon as everything gets all lined up, gets all perfect, then this will happen.
All right. I can't take this man seriously. Like, look at his shades. Like, look at this guy, man. How am I supposed to take this guy seriously? All right, cool. let me stop playing.
Then this will happen.
Even
And
his
by
haircut
doing
as
that, I'm
well.
not really giving the Lord a chance to tickle me. I'm not really giving, and stay with me.
What?
I'm not by saying, okay, I'm not when as soon as this, then this, and then this.
Okay.
You know, as soon as I get my slippers on, my feet will be warm. I'm gonna go to Daddy's. I'm gonna make a pot pie. But only I ain't having no pot pie till I do the other thing. Till I do my, you know.
Okay, so 54 seconds in, and I can already tell he has a very unique way of explaining things. He's using metaphors talking about putting slippers on, or sorry, as an analogy, um, putting slippers on and making sure his feet are warm. I get where he's going with this, but this is definitely a different approach, a little bit strange. Not something I'm definitely used to, but we'll let him cook.
When I have my own plans, stay with me. What I'm saying is, I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life.
Okay, okay, now I see where he's going.
I'm always waiting for everything to be perfect before I live my life.
How many of us can relate?
As soon as these things line up, I'm going to live my life. Man, I'm so guilty of that.
Aren't we all though?
As soon
Aren't we all guilty of that though? How many times have you said, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start something. I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that," but you're like, "Okay, but I'm just waiting for this to get set up and that to be set up and this to line up properly and that to line up properly," and it's just you're almost just giving yourself an excuse. It's just another aspect of procrastination, to be honest. Yeah, so I think we can all relate when he speaks on that one, and you be having that guilty feeling too, feeling like, hey, like I know I should really be doing this. This really is an excuse. You know it deep down, but because that's the power of procrastination, isn't it?
as soon as this new medicine I'm using helps me, and as soon as this shirt I ordered come in, and as soon as I learn Spanish, that you my shit. I learn as soon as I learn Spanish really well, like I'm a blue belt or whatever in it. But I always want to wait till everything's perfect. Dustin Poirier noticed that about me. And he said to me point blank, he said, hey, man, you can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life.
Facts.
You can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life.
I like how he says it twice. He's really emphasizing.
And that hit me. I mean, he packs a powerful punch, and and he hit me with a damn word punch.
Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more about his style of motivation. He's motivating, but at the same time he's throwing in a couple jokes in there, which is keeping it all in all entertaining. So
What
I'm
a
all for
word
it.
hook. Because I bet that's what I've done. My whole life has been like that.
Mm.
Inside of me, it has been, as soon as it's all lined up, I'm going to show you myself.
Mm.
As soon as I've got it all looking the way I want, I'm going to show up for you
Mm.
and for me. And man, those were just powerful words that hit me this year.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to preach at you or anything. I just, I was thinking the other day about what has been kind of a highlight of my year, something I heard this year. What are some things that
I feel like he's gonna say something
stuck
wild.
with me?
Okay, talk to us, Theo.
And that was a big one. He sent me a message and it said, and sometimes you have to shoot a friend straight. There's a lot of time where you can sit there and you can be that shoulder.
Mm.
But sometimes you gotta, you gotta be that fist, baby. And I'm not talking, butt at tip.
I just clocked the metaphor that he just used. So he says sometimes instead of trying to be the shoulder, as in for your friend, sometimes you have to be that fist. Oh, that's actually a lot deeper. That almost flew over my head, but I might be reaching. But where I think he's going with this is that obviously everybody wants to be that shoulder to cry on for their friend. That person that you come to when you want to complain, you want to whine about how life's been beating you up and how it's been so difficult for you. But instead of being a shoulder for your friend, sometimes you need to be that person for your friend that gives them a punch in the face. Like, and obviously he's speaking metaphorically here. He's saying sometimes you need to be that person for your friend that lets it be known that, like, hey, like, this isn't good enough. Like you can do better. Like, this is unacceptable. This is not what I expect of you. And obviously those type of conversations are never like easy to have. They're hard conversations to have, but they're very much needed. So it's very important that you keep them type of people around you. As much as it's important for you to have a shoulder to cry on, so to speak, it's definitely important to have some people around you that will certainly hold you accountable when they feel like you can do better and just hold you to a higher standard. That's the best way to probably improve and go in the correct direction that you want to go in.
I'm not talking homosexuality.
Shout out Theo for that one. He's cooking.
Homosexualizing.
Or maybe he's not.
Straight, being straight. Or being gay, but I'm talking about being I can't wait, man. It's not all I'm never gonna get to that where everything's okay. Where everything looks a certain way.
Mm.
And in the meantime, I'm burning the best time I do have available.
Mm.
I'm burning that candle up.
Procrastination kills.
I'm burning this candle down, and I'm saying as soon as it gets bright enough or warm enough in here, I'm going to show up.
Mm.
But the candle's getting smaller.
Mm. Mm.
It's a trap. Hope you enjoyed that video.
Was he cooking with that last one, or was he just reaching? I think I might have missed that one. But do you know what? I don't know. Let me know if I missed something there at the end. But that's my first time writing to a Theo Von clip, to be honest. He has a very interesting way of communicating. Like I said, serious, but at the same time he's joking. I don't think I've seen that type of format of communication before. Let's actually see what the comments are saying. I'm sure there's going to be some interesting comments considering this video has almost 500k views. So this is okay. This is a Southern Baptist pastor. His timing is perfect. I don't get it. I don't get that one. A quote from the movie Blow. Life passes most people by while they're making grand plans for it. Ooh. Okay, he was cooking with that. I'm gonna like that. Life passes most people by while they're making grand plans for it. That's true, man. Don't let your life pass you by while you spend all your time planning for it. Sometimes you have to just get up and go get it, man. I've been waiting for things to be perfect my whole life, and I feel like everything has passed by me. This is great advice. Yeah, facts. Okay, this is an interesting one. I'm pretty jealous of anyone who's friends with Theo. Funny as hell with the ability to get deep into it with you. Pause. That's a good bro right there. But that's what I was saying though. Like he has a funny way of communicating, but it's certainly effective. Like you understand what he's saying, but at the same time he's saying it with a bit of humor, which is quite unique actually. It's probably what makes him stand out, I can imagine. But yeah, okay, that's Theo Von. That's the first one. We'll definitely do a bit more of Theo Von. He has a nice balance of motivation and a bit of humor too. You know, keep the videos nice and entertaining and interesting. But again, I'm not gonna make this too long. I really don't like stretching these videos out too much. I like to keep them nice and short so I can make as many as possible. But yeah, drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know what you thought of the video. And yeah, I'm out.
I gotta be rich before it's all over. I ain't tryna live life low risk. I ain't tryna get by.